What is up, guys? Welcome to the dojo, and in today's video this is day 2 of the 5k funded challenge from the 5%ers. So yes, guys, today we took another W, another 2%. I'm always risking 1%, trying to get a 2 to 1, 3 to 1s. This case I hope I could get a 3 to 1, even though I decided to stay with the 2 to 1 on this trade. But I'm gonna go ahead and explain my thought process behind the trade and why I decided to take it, and I hope it can help y'all and y'all stick with the journey with me. So if we go and back and go into the clean chart from Nasdaq, just let me load it up. Okay, so let me take this back into replay mode. I hop in the market around 7:35. It's usually 7:37, around 7:30 to 8 is when I usually get on the market. Today I hop in a little bit late, which was 7:35 at the moment, but it was okay. So going back, every time I hop on the chart, I look at the daily chart. Daily chart can say a lot, and at the time I started looking to see where we are at the market, and I was able to see that, if you guys can see it here, we are on a daily supply level. We're on a daily supply level. So by us being in a daily supply level, we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. The market already tapped in and rejected. Nonetheless, it's getting back in the zone. So there's a high chance it's going to get another rejection again. It might not be as strong as this first one, but a rejection is still a rejection and can hit us in the long run if we're trying to do a scalp move. So we gotta, I try to always go with the flow. It's like riding a wave with the market. You just gotta know where, trying to guess where the market is heading so you can go in the same direction of the market. If you're trying to fight against the market, you're probably gonna end up losing more than you're winning. But if your strategy is that way, then it's that way. My strategy is based supply and demand. I was trying to follow the trend. So even though overall we're having an uptrend right here, we know that we're on a daily supply, right? Meaning that we gotta be careful for those aggressive rejections. Then we're trying to find another confluence. We scale down to the 1 hour. In the 1 hour chart, if we look correctly right here, we're starting to see a pattern whenever the price is getting near an area, and is that it's getting rejected. So what I did is that I marked this zone from here to here, literally, and I drew the box. So what do I mean by doing this? The market came here, start doing a pullback, it reject this zone, shoot back up, get back in the zone, and it reject a little bit just to continue and break the zone. But when it tap in the zone again, it reject, meaning that it was like a it was creating a support. Now it created resistance. Now we're having resistance. The market is not able to break this zone right here, and we've been tapping this zone multiple times and the market has not been able. We also having a consolidation that we gotta be careful, because we have this flag pattern that is forming right here, on which at the time it was broken to the downside. So we had this and this. Look at the confluences, meaning that there's a high probability the market will continue to go down. Now we scale down to the 5 minutes, which is the chart, which is the time frame that I use in order to take entries. At this point, I was like, okay, I'm trying to see where will I put my entry to the market. I would like the market to go back into the zone, but I'm not seeing any type of like entries from my strategy. And I see that it broke the trend line, right? Already go back to the trend line, then continue to the downside. So at this point, if we fast forward a little bit, we were able to see that it broke aggressively to the downside, that we broke this zone right here. Now that we broke this zone, okay, there's 2 options at the moment. I started to think, okay, what this move right here broke this low right here, so we make a broke of structure to the downside, meaning that I can mark here this little supply zone that was formed, and this one right here at the top, right? Okay, my bad. This one right here at the top. Now we just gotta wait for the price to go back into the zone. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes market tends to go back into the breakout and then continue with the move. So I was a little worried when the market came over here, so I was just looking to see if I see any type of reaction just to hop on a trade. But if we fast forward a little bit, we were able to see the market is trying to play a little bit, continue to go up and down. It's consolidating, then it tapped in the zone and it continue up. As you can see, it's not making like any big moves, and actually yeah, it tapped in here, right? And to remove to the downside, that would be a really nice scalp that you could have got, but I was not into it. I rather try to wait for the price to come back into the zones that I really want, because I don't trade breakouts, so that's why I didn't took it. And the market, as y'all can see, decided to go back. Then right here we had New York market open, so I was very careful at this point, because I thought the market was gonna shoot up, touch the zone, and then go all the way down, which end up not doing. It start playing around this area, making you feel like, oh, we gotta take a trade now that there's a lot of volume. Gotta be patient. Market continued to do its thing. At this point, we're soon to news, because we had news around 10. So y'all can see here, where is we still have one for news. When news open, things start to go a little bit crazy. Now, mind you, with news, we gotta be more careful, because sometimes news tends to go one direction and then turn out to do a reversal very aggressively. They just took liquidity and then continue on the other side. So I was very careful. I was a little skeptical, but I was like, okay, the market is playing too much here. It didn't take liquidity here. We had liquidity sitting right here, literally. So I was like, okay, there's a strong possibility that if the market tries to take this liquidity right here, touch the zone, then continue back down. So that was my mentality at the time. Now, how I planned this trade, there was two ways I could have took this trade. Since if we seen this, this is only a 5 pip stop loss, so which is not that bad. So I could have took 2 trades, right? The first one right here, and then if this one didn't hold, took this one. But what I end up doing is that I'd rather go full and took a 15 stop loss on where I use magic keys in order to use my percentages. So at this time we were still risking $50, and I decided to aim all the way to 2%. So it was right here, and as you can see, we just waited. Market touches some right here, start playing around a little bit, and next thing you know, the market shoot all the way down, took in liquidity as I was thinking. I didn't take my trade over here, because I really just go for 2 to 1s, 3 to 1s, and I just needed this to get my challenge done. Since I'm already up 4%, I just need another 4% in order to get phase 1 done. Then we're heading to phase 2, and yeah, that was it for the video. I'm gonna show y'all here. If y'all can see, this is the account, this is the challenge. If we go and open the trade history, y'all can see that I took the trade right here, right? This is the zone that I marked up. As soon as it tap in, hop on the trade, get it out right here. I also took a trade right here because I thought it was going to go down, but it didn't. I just ended up closing at break even, just like open and close. It was like, I just took it because I was a little bit stressed, but I was like, no, let me just stick to my rule. But yeah, here's a trade right here. I took it. It was a beautiful setup, actually. I wish I could have held it longer, but it is what it is. I gotta be grateful of what I take, and I got my 2%. As y'all can see, my P&L of today is plus 102, so 92% win for the day. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you guys have any questions, y'all try to provide me any tips or anything that you really want to let me know, just go ahead. We're trying to build a dojo community, guys. So thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye bye.